on that all year.
He went to California for a tournament once, and he didn't play the best, so let's just hope the...
And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And, Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this. The league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Tatum driving in. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
MP passes to Smith. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Smith.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And stolen by MP. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And there's Green on the assist by MP. MP's got his third assist on the night. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now here's Smart. Last game he had 12. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. For Houston, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Green kicks to MP. To the inside. And stolen by Tatum. Brown wide open. He fired. Drops in the tray.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
MP passes to Green. The 3 from MP. Hands it from downtown.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
It's T-shirt time! Who wants one out there? Let's hear it one more time for your one and only Clutch City, Texas!
Williams finds Smart. Kicks it out to MP. Smart against MP. Smart deciding where to go with it. It's tipped. And off the back of the rim and in. Green's got his second bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Down low, here's Williams. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Here's Green. And no good. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Smart. Tatum trying to break free. And Smart with the basket on the assist from Brogdon.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Good. MP's got 5.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Guarded by Green. High, arcing shot, and there's the bucket from Tatum.
Good little touch on the floater. Tatum making it look way too easy.
Passes it to MP. Takes it inside. He gets it in there. He's got 7. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 4. Here's Brown, outside, Smart. Here's the 3. That shot, no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Kicks it out to MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Now that James Harden has left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Club City.
And you mentioned it, looking at the accomplishments for Harden in Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team All-NBA selections, an MVP, 3 scoring titles. Harden carried that franchise at times. Nearly got Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Well, yeah, and also the Warriors. They are tough luck.
They are. He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right play.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Shot from 12. Offensive rebound. Brogdon. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Rockets leading by 7. Outside, Green. And here's MP for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Celtics have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Pass to Brown. Now Brogdon, guarded by Green. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Rebounded by the Celtics.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Tatum on the wing. Pass to Smart for the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Smart's got 7 points in the game.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
MP, good.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And there's the pass to Tatum inside. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Tatum. And it's 9 points for Marcus Smart.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
MP, good.
Signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Green kicks to MP. Latrey. And another 3 for Houston.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside, Smart. On the wing, Brown. And it's good, 2 points. Celtics trail by 13. Passes to Smart. Now Brown, the 3. Şengün with the rebound.
Shocking that
MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. And Boston has possession. Outside Tatum. It's Brogdon on the wing. In the corner, Smart with it. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Marcus Smart, GA, at the very depth. The Celtics shooting at 50% in a decent groove. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Jalen Green is out there with MP. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
MP passes to Green. Back to MP. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Outside, Green. Back to MP. Pass to Şengün. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And Boston has possession. The Rockets making the shot. Here's Brown. Excellent defense there from Smith. And for Houston, they're shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Green kicks to MP. Pass to Şengün. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Brogdon. There's the pass to Tatum. No good from outside. For Houston, they've got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. MP kicks to Şengün. Back to MP. Green passes to MP. To the paint. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Passes it to Brogdon. On the wing, Brown. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The 3 from Tatum. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got 7.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
MP kicks to Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Brogdon. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire. And keep defending.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Got a hand on it. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. MP passes to Şengün. Kicks it out to MP. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Green inside the three-point line. The shot that time not on target. Now Boston takes it the other way. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will be the third of this 6-game road trip.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, that was a game that kind of makes everybody nervous. I mean, you're in total control, looking like they were going to just ride that thing out. But, boy, did they ever have to up that ante intensity-wise to prevent that fourth-quarter comeback. That was a fun game to watch.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was huge. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Brogdon kicks to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Jabari Smith picks one up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's something.
Again, what an avalanche!
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in a season.
Yep, historically dominant, GA. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Wilt Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era, to be sure, but to surpass that now would be almost inconceivable.
Green, the pass to MP. From downtown, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 35 points for MP.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. And the Celtics another 3.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Green. Back to MP. From deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Brogdon against MP. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Houston moving the ball around to the middle. Here's Şengün. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
Well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Garuba's checked in, and Gordon subbed in for Smith. Tatum kicks to Griffin. Pass to Brogdon. Smart with the ball. Clock at 6. Griffin passes to Williams. Misses from short range. Houston's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
The pass to Smart. Gordon against Tatum. Here's Smart. Tries Tries again. Williams trying to break free. Indeed, Tatum drops it in. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Wow, unconscious. Has he been this quarter? They're riding that hot hand.
Tatum on the wing. Back to Smart. It's rebounded by Houston.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
MP against Williams. MP passes to Garuba. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Smart. Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line.
That free throw missing. So a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Rockets ahead, opening up a huge gap. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center.
Celtics 58.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
On the floor for Boston. In the post, it's
Be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking. Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
outside, Smart. Brown outside. Back to Smart. Over MP. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Boston foul. Jason Tatum.
The Rockets have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Number 35.
And both free throws good for MP. Here's Brown. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Here's Tatum. He kicks to Brown. Smart against MP.
As tough as they get, Smart, a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
The Celtics haven't made a mistake at the line yet, 10 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
On the wing, MP. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Smart. And here is Brown. 11 points in the game. Gallinari outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Time now for an injury report. Now an update on Malcolm Brogdon from Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Celtics provided some information to us. He said he turned his ankle, and it is definitely starting to swell up. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team, especially during the latter stages of the season. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Gallinari. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
Left side, Williams. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Good defense by MP.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there. They're playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
Brown outside. Plays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 13.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Pass to Williams. Outside, Smart. Over MP. And the shot is long.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Smith kicks to Green. Smart against MP. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Outside, Smart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Williams. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And he banks in the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
To stop the run. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. MP finds Green. Houston moving the ball around. Back to MP. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 45 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. And is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Smart against MP. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Rockets with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite. Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA. Selected 2nd overall in 2021.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Tatum on the wing. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. Now the pass to Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Passes it to Tatum. Feeds it to Brown. Brogdon looking it over. Rockets with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green finds MP. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Williams. Tatum on the wing. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Tries a 3 off the inbound. And Tatum pulls it down.
From deep, MP connects from downtown. MP's got 54 points, and legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
On the floor for Boston, Tatum and Williams are your small and power forwards. Jaylen Brown is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Capella in at the 5.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Timeout called. Houston.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Williams. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Outside Tatum. To end the drought. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
MP against Brogdon. Here's MP. Capella with a rebound.
has helped me a lot.
Yeah, I actually have a basketball background from when I was growing up. Played middle school, high school, got even in college. Basically, when you play 2K, you have a basketball background, so that's what kind of starts me off early, like give me a head start. I'm in the military, so it's not like I just get all day to just get off and play the game. I get off work, like right now, I just got off work, I want to say like 30 minutes ago before I started an interview. So I play around 2 or 3 hours after I get off work because I have a family.
Houston's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. On the floor for Boston, Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown, and it's Capella in at the 5. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Chicago was sensational. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Now, here's Horford. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And stolen by NP. Timeout called, the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving. I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for Boston. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home. The pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Tatum. Can they get it? And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 20. Horford kicks to Brown. Wants to get it to Brogdon and does. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game. Garuba's shot is off. The Celtics shooting 43% for the game. Brogdon the pass to Brown. Back to Brogdon. To the wing right side. Outside, Horford. 4 on the clock. From deep. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Back to Capella. Goes back up. The Rockets pull it in.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Brogdon. The Rockets making the shot. All alone. The Rockets pull it in. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Porter finds MP. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Now, Tatum, with his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower. They could use a bucket. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. It's double-checking, and the game continues on.
And so it's the Houston Rockets holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've had active hands. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got MP. Martin is out there with Gordon. Then it's Porter. And it's Garuba in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Griffin trying to get open. Smart misses. Feeds to Martin. And the layup's good off the glass.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The Celtics shooting 41% for the game. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. Kicks to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. That one drops for him.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And the dunk by MP.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for
substitution on the court.
Passes it to MP. Inside. Fernando, the pass to MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
There's Brown with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
MP against Smart. Fernando. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
On the wing, Brown. Tate covering. Brown kicks to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up and in. And on the way. Smart's got 23 points.
You get the sense Marcus Smart is really feeling it, and his teammates keep binding him with the basketball.
And the dunk by MP.
That's how you share the room. He does this time and time again.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. In recent years, Smart deciding where to go with it. Makes it off the glass.
Marcus Smart.
Smart's got 10 points in just the second half. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The three.
Clear my schedule. It's time for Top Plays. This is Jedediah Jones, public address announcer of your Minnesota Timberwolves. This week, we celebrate the unselfish playmakers with your State Farm top assist. Share the sugar.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Eric Gordon is out there with MP. Then there's Bruno Fernando. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Garuba in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever